This monitor is a 1440p monitor with the price of a 1080p monitor. This is the review of the NPC monitor. I'll leave the model number right here. As you can tell by the generator, I didn't have electricity, so I had to do the unboxing outside. So it comes with this power brick and the kettle cord. I'm not a huge fan of this. Then it comes with the HDMI cable, and it also comes with the stand, of course, but this is just a generic stand. You can only tilt. That's the only adjustment that you can do. Then that's just basically it. Then you've got the monitor itself, the thing, the real NPC monitor that we've been waiting for. So it comes with this. It's got this VESA mounting right here. It's a 100 by 100 millimeter VESA mounting. Great. Then the front looks good because it's got edgeless bezels. So this is an IPS 100 Hz 27-inch monitor, which is also 1440p in terms of pixels. Okay, and it's costing half the price of the normal 1440p monitors. So we're gonna start with the design and economics. So this monitor is well designed, guys. As you can see, it's got a slim bezels. Everything looks modern on this monitor on the front side. Build quality seems to be okay, to be honest. I really can't complain at this price point. The VESA mounting, I have a problem with the VESA mounting. I couldn't fit in the VESA mounting. I feel like that's a production problem. I don't know what it is, but you can see right here, I really struggled to fit my VESA mounting. Just couldn't fit in back. In terms of quality, I feel like the display quality is excellent for the price point. For an IPS display, as they claim, I think it's perfect. The viewing angles are also good. So yeah, in terms of color accuracy, if you get this monitor, you'll need to calibrate it manually. It doesn't come calibrated at all. So it's one thing that you really need to consider, because I was trying to match it with my 1440p inch monitor here, with my LG monitor, which was factory calibrated. So you really need to tune in those greens and reds and whatnot, and it's hard to actually get to where you actually like it, but it's something to note before getting this monitor. Goes up to 100 Hz. It was gonna be nice if it went up to 120, but 100 Hz is far much better than 60 Hz. So for those people who are gaming, if you are on a budget but you still wanna get that a bit of smoothness, I would recommend this monitor for that type of a person. So you can get up to 100 Hz with the HDMI or the DisplayPort, whichever one you choose. You got two connections. Also comes with a USB port. I don't know what is it for, but you can literally charge something with it. You can charge your phone, that's it. And it also comes with a headphone jack. You can actually plug in headphones and listen to music. Software is a bit meh. It's just a software. You can really use it, but once you set it, you can set it and forget it. I actually use a software called Tray to adjust the brightness whenever I want it high or low. So I actually use Tray to control the brightness of the two monitors. So you can literally use that instead of trying to use whatever he is. So the reason why I actually wanted to review this monitor is because I couldn't find any reviews on this monitor. I'm the only person in the world who has reviewed this monitor, I would like to believe, because there was nothing out there. I searched, and when I was buying, it felt like I'm risking a lot because I didn't know what I'm getting myself into. But so far, I think I'm well pleased with the monitor. Why am I saying this? Because I get all the benefits of a 1440p monitor, but with the half price, and I don't know this label. What I did, I actually reverse searched the picture of this monitor, and I found out, let's say if you're a company that deals with computers, you sell computer parts, and you can talk to a company in China and just tell them you need a monitor with this type of specs, and you need them to white label it. White labeling is like putting your own logo onto it, so you can actually white label it and order certain monitors with those specs. Then they just give you this generic type of a brand with your own label, so that you can actually sell them as your own company, but they're literally just generic monitors. But I'll say the specs are good. However, they don't give you that satisfaction. You know, when you're buying an LG monitor or a Dell monitor, you can tell that this is LG, this is from a well-known brand. Right now I've got this manual. You can see this manual right here. This manual doesn't assist me in any thing. They're telling you that this manual is for multiple models, meaning that it literally covers the whole lineup of monitors. It doesn't cover this monitor. It's just telling you generic information. It doesn't say anything regarding specifically to the monitor that I have here. So you can see where I'm coming from. But I'll say, if as a budget monitor, it's really a good monitor, or as your secondary monitor, as I'm using it right here, it's really a good monitor to actually use, other than spending lots of money on brands like LG, Samsung, and the likes. It also comes with poverty ports, as you can see right here. I'll shoot a video. So all these, I feel like it's for when maybe the company the company that is ordering this monitor will be like, we need maybe 4 HDMI ports. Then that's when they can actually add them on these poverty slots right here that are closed. So yeah, you can tell where this is coming from. It's mass manufactured, but it's very, very generic.